Welcome to the Real Faces of Careers in Aging. On the line is Jacqueline Pelliccione-Friel, Executive Director at Brandywine Senior Living in Haddonfield, New Jersey. Hello, Jacqueline.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. What is the best part about your job?
I would have to say the best part about my job is every day is a different day. You don't have an agenda or you think you have an agenda going into the day of things you'd like to accomplish, but every day is just so different. It's so dynamic. You have the opportunity to not only help residents, of course, but to help staff and to just you get involved in all sorts of different aspects. Just every day not being the same is what's really kind of exciting, and what makes my job just so dynamic and just so interesting.
hmm Tell us something about your career that makes you feel especially proud.
A few things that come to mind that make me proud. You hear the cliche term of, I want to do something that really makes a difference in people's lives. And, you hear that, and I heard that growing up and thinking, like, what really is, making a difference in people's lives? Being a doctor, being an educator. But really, this job is every day you have so many opportunities to make a change in somebody's life, a change for the positive. You could put a smile on a resident's face. You're taking care of residents. You see these residents sometimes more than you see your own family. You get to engage and you get to celebrate their life. And not only the resident, but our staff. You get to create these powerful relationships with staff. And you really have the opportunity throughout the day to change so many lives in such a positive way. And I think that's really, what makes the job in the industry just so vibrant and just so powerful at times.
That's great. So what is one thing that most people might not know about aging services?
Well, it's so unique. Is when I started, I have an accounting background, and I was an accountant for a few years, and I started working for Brandywine as an accountant, and I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with life. I wasn't too sure if accounting was the direction. Working with the professionals at Brandywine just really opened my eyes to the fact that being able to really make a difference and still be able to use my financial skills, which is so important, running a community, but also get to use my personal skills to really make a difference and to really do something just so meaningful, and having the power to change somebody's life and to really, ultimately take care of people and make sure that, they have this opportunity to just have this great life and to continue to learn and continue to just enjoy life. And something I just really never thought, I would be able to get myself into that was even possible. And now that, I've successfully gotten into this role, it's just amazing what you can do in a given 8-hour day. It really is.
Oh, that's nice. What would you say to a person who is considering a career in aging services but isn't yet committed?
I didn't know too much about aging services when I was going through school. And, I took the opportunity to work in a community. And I think, what I can advise anybody is just take an opportunity that may come your way. You really never know where it will land you, and any opportunity that's presented to you. And if you really want to make a difference, if you really hear that cliche throughout, growing up and throughout educating yourself, the cliche of, making a difference, you truly can make a difference in this industry. It's absolutely possible and make a difference on a daily basis. So I would say, if the opportunity presents itself, go for it. You will not be disappointed, that's for sure.
Thank you, Jacqueline, for sharing your career in aging with us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.